last soundbite, we explored how to find and to play major scales up and down individual strings. In this lesson, we're going to look at some of the things we can do with these horizontal scales. Playing horizontal scales in the key of any of the notes of the open strings has certain advantages. So let's start with that. Simply playing the whole scale up and down, bouncing off the open string note is quite effective. So all I'm doing there is literally playing the scale, but in between each scale note I'm just playing the open string. When you use a note repeatedly, it's referred to as a drone note. And using drone notes is a common device in many different forms of music. This can be especially effective if you're playing with sustain. Notes can be picked, or they can be linked together with hammer-ons, pull-offs, or combinations of the two. You can use the whole octave of the scale like this, or you can just home in on one segment of it like this. And you can explore the possibilities of using just a few notes like that against the key note. Creating all kinds of different interesting textures. Messing about. You don't need to limit technique to the fretting hand. Have a go at using the picking hand as well, like this. Tapping, and it's a favourite technique of heavy metal and hard rock guitarists. A similarly experimental approach can be applied to playing scale runs in keys based on fretted notes. You can work strictly between the key notes of the scale, like this. Also, there's no reason not to use a drone note that isn't the key note of the scale. Here, for example, I'm playing the notes of the B flat major scale from fret 3 on the G string to fret 15 on the G string, but I'm bouncing off the open G notes. If you've studied our lessons on modes, you'll appreciate that this is one of the ways you can play modally. In this case, we're implying the 6th mode because the note G is the 6th note in the B flat major scale. So when I'm playing this run on the G string using the open G note as my drone, but playing the B flat major scale, I'm really playing a G Aeolian mode, which is also the G natural minor scale. You can hear how that sounds very similar to the G natural minor, and how it would fit. It would enable you to make up some ideas along with a G minor 7th chord, for example. A slightly stranger sounding mode like the Lydian, the 4th mode of the major scale. I could pick an A major scale and play it on the D string, for example, because D is the 4th in the key of A. So there's my A note on the D string. Could play the scale from fret 7 to fret 19, and I could bounce that off the open D. I could carry on for the lower half of the scale, play it like that. There, you got lost there. Integrate it with, say, a D major 7th arpeggio run. So I don't know, we might have something like quite a dark sound. So, hours of fun for you there to explore the endless possibilities that these horizontal scales offer. In the next lesson, we'll take a brief look at how to use other scale types horizontally. If you've enjoyed this little lesson, please click on the like button if there is one, or leave a comment, and do feel free to share the video with your friends. And if you'd like to take a closer look at all the theory behind these ways of playing, please do visit the Secret Guitar Teacher site and take a free look round at all the courses and lessons we have available to you there. See you again soon.